Hello, fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I am here today to kit up one of my next projects. As you guys know, if you follow the channel, I am a huge fan of Alphonse Muka, and I think someone told me that Single and Placing is running a Muka Mania event. I think that's what it's called. I'm not really participating other than I have a Muka kit and I thought it would be fun to do it. It's a small one, it's a budget kit, and because my DP for Veterans kit is so big and it's probably the only one I'm going to get done this month because of everything else that's been going on, I thought I would kit up this Muka kit. However, because we have just moved and I'm still in the middle of figuring out and replacing things, on these budget kits what I would normally do, and I'll throw a picture of it over there, this is the artwork. What I would normally do is scan in the legend from the canvas, because these budget kits don't come with stickers or anything, and make my own stickers. Now, I've got my Xyron maker, so I could make the stickers that way, but I don't currently have a printer, so I don't have any way to scan it in. We have ordered one and it is on the way, but it is not here yet, so until it gets here, I'm kind of stuck. So what I was able to do, because I was actually going to send my husband to Walmart to just buy some plain round stickers, I actually had some of these left over that I send out in my random acts of kindness, so I'm just using these. So all I have done, because these are in baggies and there's no number but the serial number on here, I've added the serial number at the top, but then I've gone back from the canvas and added the DMC codes. I don't know if I'm going to save these or not, but if I do, then I wanted to have the DMC codes, plus I wanted to put them on the bottles. And I've just realized I forgot to grab the bottle case, so let me go do that real quick. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so I'm going to be using one of my bottle cases. I've got my bottles here. I mostly have my diamond painting stuff unpacked, but as you can see, sometimes it gets away from me. I'm still trying to figure out where everything goes. We're still purchasing things. Like I said, we've purchased a printer, but it has not arrived yet. We have some other things that are going to be coming. I think we're probably going to wait to buy a new silhouette cutting machine until we have our permanent place. We're only renting where we are currently. There's not a lot of space for us to buy new furniture. We wouldn't have anywhere to put it except out in our trailer, I suppose. I don't really want to leave it sitting out there in the trailer over the winter. I'm still trying to figure out how to get all of the stuff that's still in the trailer currently into the house. Some of it, my husband's mom has kindly agreed to let us store inside her house, so it is somewhere climate controlled, because there are no climate controlled storage options near us where we are currently. So we're just kind of having to make do as we can. And so I'm making do as I can with all of these kit ups. So I've got number one here. I'm actually really looking forward to this kit. It's not huge, so hopefully it won't take me very long. Also, I just realized I never replaced my static guard either, so hopefully these are not very staticky, or I will have to send my husband out. I need to add that to my shopping list for the next time we go shopping, I guess, so that we have those. It's kind of funny, I told my husband, I'm trying to see this as an opportunity, because we got rid of so much stuff, to not replace everything, because clearly we had a lot of things we didn't need and never used. But just buying groceries, I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, what would we normally cook for dinner or something like that? Nothing leaps to mind. My husband and my son are big air fryer proponents, so every time they were cooking, it was generally in the air fryer, so lots of frozen stuff. So we weren't doing, probably for that last month or so there, we weren't doing a ton of actual cooking anyway, with so many things packed up and put away. It still feels like I'm kind of in that never-ending process, except now I'm doing it in reverse. Instead of packing, I'm unpacking. Unpacking a lot of stuff. We've unpacked like clothing and things like that, but also repacking things, because things that we just don't have room for here where we're renting, that we want to keep, but we just don't have room for, and trying to figure out where all of that goes. I'm trying to see if any of these, and I bet this one does, needs more than one bottle. Oh yes. I was trying to watch it and I still overfilled it. Okay. Get that plastic string out of there. Okay, so this one is just going to go Pick up all the little stragglers here. Let me dump these in this one. Okay, and then I can dump the rest of these in this one. I was going to dump it out on the tray, and then I was like, wait, no, I'll put it in the little funnel like it's supposed to be. And I've got some extra stickers. These aren't my only stickers, just these are the ones that I grabbed, so these are the ones that I'm using. I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out of these. I guess most of my other kits, I think I only have a couple of budget kits left anyway. Most of my other kits are going to have stickers in the kits, so I probably don't have to worry about it. My brain is still a little bit fried trying to figure out everything. We've been running around, going all the places, trying to get stuff done. My husband has been to see his dad a couple of times. I think I'm glad we moved up here when we did. His dad was moved, it's probably been a year ago now. He was moved into the nursing home where he is currently. He'd been in the hospital while they were waiting for a spot to open up in a veterans home. Never did get a spot in the veterans home to open up, but they had one open up in it's like an assisted living facility / nursing home that is attached to the hospital where he was. And they had a room there come open, so he's been there for like a year, but hubby's been to visit him, I think, 3 times since we got here. And every time he goes, his dad is asleep. And I guess once he's asleep, you just come back later because there's no waking his dad up. I don't know if that has something to do with the issues, medical issues that he's having, or if that's just his age. His mom and dad are both in their 80s. I'm not sure their exact ages, but so I'm glad we're here and he's getting a chance to, even if he doesn't get to talk to his dad because his dad is sleeping, at least he's getting a chance to sit with him and visit with him and be near him, which was something we weren't able to really do before. So this kit only has 22 colors. So I just grabbed, I think, 25 containers just in case I had some that were going to be more than one. I think I'll have a couple that are going to be more than one. I've already had number 5 be more than one. I don't know if the rest of them will be like that or not. Number 12 will surely fit in one. And I do like, even though I can't work from baggies, I do like when the drills come in baggies because it does make for an easy kit up. You don't have to cut the plastic and deal with all the extra little pieces of plastic floating around. You just open the bag, pour it in, and you're done. Would that I was not super clumsy and could work from baggies, but thought maybe I could get all those in there, but didn't look like it. No, that's pretty full. Okay, so that one's going to take an extra one. So that means I probably have at least 3 or 4 more that are going to take more than one, which is fine. I have plenty of bottles, so that's not going to be a big deal. And like I said, I have extra stickers because usually what I do when I end up with an extra bottle like that, I just write the name or the DMC on the second bottle, just so when I pull it out to work on it, I know what color it is. These are jumping around everywhere. You guys probably can't hear it, but it is super windy today. The last couple of days, it has been windy and rainy. Today it's nice and sunny, but it's just super windy, and I can hear the wind roaring and the waves crashing on the beach. I really wanted to go spend some time just sitting out by the shore yesterday, but it was so windy. I would like to do that today, but I don't know if it's going to be too windy again today. Trying to get all of this filmed. My husband's out visiting his dad and running errands, so I thought I would take a little bit of time here while the house is quiet, mostly, to get some filming done. Trying to get everything set up and squared away and put where it makes sense to me. It's like I have to organize, and then I get it one way, and then I'm like, no, that doesn't work, and then I have to reorganize everything and put it in a different way. And much as I'm not ready to move again right away, I am ready to find a place of our own that we could buy our own furniture and arrange the way we want. I mean, we've rearranged some stuff here. We've moved some furniture, put some of the furniture that came with the cottage out in the shed because we're not going to use it. But yeah, I'd like to have our own bedrooms, our own mattresses and beds, that sort of thing. Not that the ones that we have aren't nice, they're fine, but they're just not ours, you know what I mean? All right, down to my last 4 colors here. I think this one will all fit in one bottle, but I don't think the next one will. I think that one is going to have to be in more than one. There's quite a bit of this one. This is a lot of like fall, autumn type colors, which will be nice. I'm kind of sad we missed. We thought we would sell the house much more quickly than we did. Like when we put our house on the market, houses were gone in literally days, and we thought ours would sell that fast. Unfortunately, it did not. And the realtor actually told us when we listed the house that it would probably take longer than we thought, and she gave us an estimate. And she was right. It sold exactly when she said it would. Not to who she thought it would go to, but it did sell when she thought it would, so. But just took way longer than we anticipated. We thought we would be here over the summer, and then it turned out that we didn't get here until almost after fall was over. Okay, so 21 is going to fit in one bag, or one bottle, but I think the white is going to need 2. So let me just grab one of those, grab an extra one, because I'm pretty sure it's going to take more than one. And see how big of a mess I can make with this one. Okay, I think that's pretty much full. Oh, I did pretty good with that one. That's pretty full. All right, let's get the rest of these in here. Oh, I wonder if I'm going to need 3. Will all these fit in here? I might need 3. Oh no, I'm going to get it with 2. Okay. Yeah, definitely with 2. Okay. So I am going to just really quick write the ones on here that I have. I didn't put the symbols on these. Oh, so I'm going to have to learn which ones are which so that I know, because I don't use serial numbers generally, because that means you have to reference the legend all the time, and I generally have mine covered up with washi tape. So I generally don't diamond paint that way, but I may have to for this one. So I'm just making up the extra stickers here for the ones that required more than one bottle, and I've got some stickers left, so that's good. Okay, so here you can see I've got them all in here. I didn't use up, well, probably about half, less than half of the bottle case here. I've got 22 colors, but I do have several of them that needed additional bottles just for the amount of drills that were in there. I'll have to figure out what to do about the symbols. Maybe I've got enough room to kind of draw them here on the bottom of where I put the stickers, or maybe at the top. I'll have to see what I can do. I didn't even think about that when I was labeling them. I should have put, instead of the serial numbers, I should have put the symbols on there, but I didn't think about it. I have extra stickers, so if I need to go back and change them, I guess I can do that. Or maybe this will be a way for me to experience using the legend, which I don't normally do because I feel like that's an extra step, but maybe this will be a good learning experience for me. Leave me a comment below and let me know, do you usually just use the serial numbers? Do you use serial numbers and symbols? Do you use serial numbers, DMC, and symbols? Do you just put the symbols? How do you guys do this? Like when I was kitting up the Make Market minis, I just used a piece of washi tape and I literally just put the symbols on there. But that's because that's all I had. I guess I could have put serial numbers on there. I don't even know if I had serial numbers. I think I just had the symbols. I can't remember on the two different kits. I think one had serial numbers and the other one didn't. Anyway, leave me a comment and let me know. Do you usually diamond paint by symbol? Do you reference the serial numbers? Like I said, it feels like an extra step to me, but maybe I'm wrong. That's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around till the end of the video. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.